Hi, everybody, and welcome to Math 0410 and the linked course. My name is Nell Wackwitz, and I'm your teacher for this class. This is the landing page for our class on Canvas. The dashboard, let me go out of student view just a second so I can show you what the dashboard looks like for me. I can't get the dashboard to go student view, but so these are the classes I'm teaching. I know it's kind of daunting. And let's go back into student view. So this is what you'll see when you press on our class. And at the top, there are links for the orientation module, which you'll do the first week of class, our class notes, and then the three modules that we have. The first one is numbers in the order of operations, and then solving simple equations, and then products and factoring. Also, underneath this picture, there are links to the course syllabus, our schedule, tech support, a question and answer that is just for our class, and course materials. So here's our button to get started, and I'm going to press that. Oops. Then we'll go back. Here we go. So it lands us on the orientation module. The course syllabus is linked here. Let's see if it'll open. There it is. So here's our course syllabus. You can get to it by using this course syllabus link or the link that we just used. To get away from it, I have to press on modules here and then go back to the orientation module. Before anything goes too much further, please text me at 210-861-9934 and make sure to put Math 0410. Tell me your name, your birthday with the year, and something about you. And this is where the video that I'm making right now will go. And then we've got lots of information that follows this. Just little things about homework assignments, my email address, my cell, and if you have any questions. It is important that you have access to a computer in this class. If you don't have one, you can rent one for free from SAC. So this is the link where you can get that. And if you're having any trouble with it at all, just contact me at 210-861-9934. So to continue, I'm going to press next. This is the San Antonio College land agreement. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I want to start the information. We acknowledge this place of abundant rivers, springs, caves, desert, and hill country as being inhabited consistently for over 12,000 years by people who left their mark as stories on rocks, as petroglyphs for remembrance, and as codes for storytelling and timekeeping. And basically that we didn't acknowledge these people, which is very sad. Please do read this carefully. There's just lots of information about the people who lived here where our college is. Then we have information about our class. Here are our 6 SLOs, or student learning outcomes. You'll hear this a lot at SAC, that everything is an SLO, a student learning outcome, so that students know why they're covering each thing that they're covering. So ours are: use appropriate symbolic notation and vocabulary to communicate, interpret, and explain mathematical concepts. Define, represent, and perform operations on real numbers, applying numeric reasoning to investigate and describe quantitative relationships and to solve real-world problems in a variety of contexts. Use algebraic reasoning to solve problems that require ratios, rates, percentages, and proportions to solve problems in a variety of contexts using multiple representations. Apply algebraic reasoning to manipulate expressions and equations to solve real-world problems. Use graphs, tables, and technology to analyze, interpret, and compare data sets. Construct and use mathematical models in verbal, algebraic, graphical, and tabular form to solve problems from a variety of contexts and to make predictions and decisions. This next page has really important information about the materials for our class. So the first one that you see is Connect Math. And if you press on this link, I'm going to pretend that I don't have a login. I would press sign up now. And it wants my class code. The class code, let's go back to the page where we were. Here we are. Our class code is right here, W4UWV hyphen KDGL3. So you would enter that, and it doesn't cost anything, but you would get all signed up for our homework and stuff and our textbook. Then I want you to press on Desmos here and press GWMTTY to sign up for the Desmos activities. And then we're also going to use this free textbook from OpenStax on elementary algebra. Some of the stuff that our textbook doesn't have is covered very well in this elementary algebra from OpenStax. Here's our course schedule. So the orientation module is what we're doing right now. You'll do getting to know me. You'll update your Canvas profile. You'll sign an academic integrity statement. You'll watch a video about grit, predicting your success, and then you'll take the orientation quiz. So we're going to start out with natural numbers and whole numbers, prime numbers and prime factorization, and then integers, least common denominator, greatest common factor. Every Thursday, every single Thursday of the whole semester, at the middle of class, we'll have a quiz. And you'll always know what that quiz is going to cover in advance. But you can just go through these topics and see. Our first exam is going to be on the 22nd of September. And the next exam is on the 27th of October. And then our final exam, which is just going to be exam 3, is on the 8th of December. This is just stuff about me. You can read this. Some of the information that you have to know for the orientation quiz is on this page, so you might want to check this out. Here are my drop-in hours. My office is 118, so it's very close to our classroom. If you visit me in person, you would come to 118 in any of these times. If you want to visit via Zoom, then you're going to use this link. And if these times don't work for you, we'll find something that does. Our class is very, very participatory. So 20% of your grade is participation and attendance in class. Our homework is 30%, so that's half of our grade. Then the other half of the grade is quizzes and exams. It's very important to attend class, very important. Try not to have late work. It's much better not to have late work. These are just some course expectations, some general expectations of you in our class. And I'll read the ones that are for me. To create a safe, calm, enjoyable environment in our classroom. Provide neat, organized notes for each class meeting. Provide well thought out activities and group work that will aid you in your learning. Help you understand why each topic in our course is included. In other words, it's my job to help you see how our classroom activities will lead to you mastering the student learning outcomes set forth by San Antonio College. I will be available during office hours and drop-in hours. I'll be available at other times as well, so that if you're having trouble understanding a topic, you could trust that I will be there to assist you. I will be happy, and that's easy because I really love math and I love teaching it more than I love it. So that's good. Here are some college-wide expectations of students. Some of these are for all of the Alamo colleges, some of these are for San Antonio College, but you can go through those. Privacy is very important, especially with everything being online. So if you have any information of your own, don't share it with our entire class. Share it with your group, maybe, but not your entire class. And please don't share any of our class information with people outside of our class. Here's the student code of conduct. Integrity matters. If you're ever feeling like you need to look on the internet instead of doing your homework, talk to me first. We'll figure it out. Canvas is our shell, basically. It's where we have all of our class information and where I keep all the information for you, for your grades, everything. So this is just a little bit of information on Canvas. And you see this second, let me collapse the first and the third. This second little tab tells you how to update your profile and your notification settings. That's part of what you'll do this week. Here's some more information about Canvas if you want it, and the support numbers for all the colleges. It's very important that you remember that when you're online, especially in discussions and things, it's hard for people to know what you mean sometimes. So don't use capital letters because people think that that's yelling. Don't use lots of abbreviations because not everyone knows what they mean. Since this is an academic environment, it's good to be friendly but professional as well. Be kind. That's really the bottom line. Be kind. There's much more information about netiquette, which is behavior online. Then we have resources. These are student classroom resources. This is the laptop lending program I was telling you about, low-cost internet service, disability services, counseling services, student advocacy center, academic support services, tutoring, just lots of stuff on this page. And the next page is student living resources. So emergency aid, Bexar County assistance with housing, Bexar County Food Bank, and then lots more student resources. Here are the tutoring services at SAC. Some of them are still remote, some are face-to-face, so you can choose what you like best. The Math Success Center is in our same Macrelis Hall, so that's a really convenient place. And then there's online tutoring, which is called Brain Fuse, and I'm available. I'm very available. Here's tech support. So lots of important information. The help desk numbers for every college, a Canvas link, and information to help you out if you're having trouble with Canvas. And this page was linked from our front page right here, tech support, because it's just very important that you have access to help. Here are library, tutoring, advising, admissions, disability service, veterans affairs, counseling, and lots more for all 5 of the colleges. And then we've got our orientation activities. The first one is getting to know me. This is a 2-part discussion. On week 1, just post information about yourself. Then on week 2, after everyone has information about themselves, respond to 4 or 5 students and maybe have a little discussion. That way we'll have more give and take for all students. And then this is just a reminder to update your Canvas profile. See, I guess you can see this. In student view, it doesn't have a photograph because I'm not a student. So when I'm in my own view, I have a photo there. You're going to press on this account button, and it's pretty self-explanatory, but there's also instructions at the bottom for how to put a photo of yourself and also update your notification settings so that you get notified if I send out an email inside of Canvas. And then this is just a repeat of the textbook information from the other earlier page, but I want to make sure that everyone signs up for Connect Math, for Desmos, and that you have access to the OpenStax. Here's an academic integrity statement that all you have to do is press Start Assignment and then write I, whatever your name is, agree to follow our academic integrity statement. This is a really awesome video. It's a TED Talk, and it's called Grit, the Power of Passion and Perseverance. Watch the video and then respond to these questions. And then we have our orientation quiz. You must get 100, but you'll have lots of opportunities to retake it if you need to. So you just press that button to take the quiz. And then here's a wrap up of the orientation activities that you've read over the syllabus, you've watched this video that I'm doing right now, you've gone through the pages that we've just looked at briefly, and that you've done the activities. The next thing that you get to is our class notes and important materials. So I have one set of notes already uploaded. Oh, it won't let me get to it because I haven't taken the orientation quiz yet. So that's good. Another way that I can get to this information is when I press modules, and then I go down to class notes. And here's the Q&A discussion board. If you have any questions at all, you can just go directly there. And I'm going to leave student view so that I can show you what our notes look like. So here's a page of notes. And this is what we'll be doing the first day. I try to include videos in the notes that you'll get in advance so that if you want to, you can watch the videos and be kind of prepared for what we're going to do. And then I wanted to show you, and I'm pressing modules to get around here. So here's our first day, whole numbers and prime numbers. And there it is. So let's go back to the home page. Well, if you have any questions at all, please contact me, 210-861-9934. I can't wait to meet you all. Bye.